Then move it away. Put it outside.
Wait, what about now? What about now? Is it better? Is it better?
There you go. There you go.
I moved it down to 10. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good. Alright, so just a quick recap of that round. What happened there was RG decided to take ramp with 2 people and 3 outside to lower, and they ended up losing. That's all you need to know. Now they're gonna be on a RG's gonna be on a save, and they're gonna be pushing towards the ramp room. Who's there to stop them is gonna be no other than Lucky with the FAMAS. He's gonna have 13 bullets left, inflicting a ton of damage on the DAPS and some on the statutory. So now all 5 members of RG is gonna be having control of ramp and just trying to work it slow, work with pick, and it looks like they're gonna be maybe working hell together. Oh, but JDM not having it in CT zone with the op. He's going to take down Statutory, and he's going to take down SNK. Oh, it's JDM with a big round so far. 3 big eco frags. Daps walking out of HUD, going to get dropped by FNS, and now it's all up to McNutty with a nice headshot on the Relyks or Cutler. Oh, McNutty just going absolutely nutty. You're going to take down 2 so far with that op, and he doesn't know FNS is to his right here, and Lucky should be able to pick him off in about 2 seconds if he makes the peek. Looks like it's not going to happen. McNutty waiting for something to happen, but he has no idea FNS is in that little corner there, and and FNS takes him down. So great eco round. Great eco round by RG. They got the op down, and they got a rifle down. Oh, actually, they got another 2 rifles down and an op down, and McNutty was able to do some work there with that op. You know, McNutty was not the best player in main, honestly. He was probably their, I wouldn't say worst, but because that's kind of like a mean word, but he was their least.
You're talking about on Dynamo or Momentous,
yeah, on Dynamo,
or whatever it was called,
or whatever. Yeah, whatever it's called. He had like the lowest stats, you know. But now
a lot of people actually talk shit about his op, but his op's pretty.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's getting nuts. Oh, but RG going for a fast opportunity. Looks like. Oh no, it's just a fake, and they're not gonna get any nades out of Denial there.
I don't think it was a fake. I think that the smoke that came into HUD stopped them, and they didn't want to run through the smoke.
Okay.
From upper.
Yep, that's probably what happened.
JDM gonna be holding a beautiful angle here.
Yep, he's gonna get a 5K. Oh, don't try to go in third person when you're specking JDM.
What happens?
Try it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey,
no, it's
zoomed in. You get that?
What the beautiful player here. The scope is gonna be against his forehead, not even his eye, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a.
JDM. Oh, JDM gonna miss it though.
Oh, he's gonna be missing Daps here. Gonna be throwing a beautiful grenade, and they're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. So they're gonna be holding hell. It looks like still 5-on-5. Gonna be flashing JDM, who's holding the hell from the hell. Very good communication here. Gonna be crack peeking with his Asimov.
30 seconds
Spots
left.
Daps, taking out Daps to dinner.
The big
Okay, Nick,
frag.
take over. Nick, take over.
I'll take it over here. We're gonna have. I'm lost. Hold on. I'm really lost right now.
Hayes is gonna be taking out the ones. McNutty, Saturday is gonna be trading finesse and Des, and gonna be taking out Days. Is gonna be Color taking out SNK. Saturday with 6 up left is gonna be taken out by Color, winning them out for the counter. There is 5-3 in favor of Denial Esports. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, Nick. You get to cast the next round. Be right back.
All right. So there you have it. RGA tried to do a late upper take in the round, about 35 seconds left, and Denial just shut them down real fast there. They had, I think, 4 upper when they decided to take it, and went really well for Denial. So RG is going to be on another save here. No big deal. They already have 3 rounds, which is kind of a cushion for T-side. It's not the best. I mean, yeah, it's a really good cushion. If you look at like NIP or Very Games or Titan rather, I mean, mainly what happens is 12-3 CT side, 13-2. So they're doing pretty good if they have a strong CT, and yeah. But anyways, they're just working it real slow right now, waiting for the smokes to go away, and they're probably gonna hit ramp as 5, and they're probably gonna have just the Squeaky here. Gorns lurk around, try to get a pick off of rotates. So let's see what Lucky and JDM can do, or JDS. It's Cutler actually. Cutler taking out 1, but he gets dropped there by Statutory with a nice trade, and JDM and Hayes and Lucky, everyone just going off right now, taking everyone down left and right. So just a slow eco, nothing really, I didn't get really anything out of it there. Cutler died, but I mean, they got plenty of money right now, CTs. So 6-3 in favor of Denial right now. RG picked up pistol round. I'm pretty sure we joined a little late. So 6 gun rounds for Denial. Doing very well CT side right now. So now they're just gonna RG's just gonna be working outside hit probably. They 4 outside and They left Daps to lurk, and Cutler though is all the way pushed up to T-Red. He's gonna take down. Oh no, actually JDM there to pick up SNK, and he instantly gets traded there onto Cutler though. So they're gonna be dropping lower. But who's this at ramp? Daps is lurking ramp. He's gonna be shooting a little few shots there off at whoever dropped. Lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back here from the taking my Viagra. So it's like, yeah, they can take control of Secret as normal. We're gonna have Lucky though. Sitting at U-Haul, someone's gonna be flanking them Secret. I don't know who it is, but it's a guy with a gun.
FNS.
FNS. Ooh, JDM.
Bada bing frag here.
Bada bing pyramid.
One pyramid. One red sign door in the magazine.
Daps though, Daps lurking in the squeaky. Maybe he'll be able to take Fu Manchu by surprise there. I don't know who that is actually. Who is it? It's gonna be Hazed.
Hazed.
But Hayes though, veteran. He's very good. Beat this level 10
Veteran
times
CSGO.
on easy.
Exactly.
Daps though, Squeaky gonna be blown open. I think they might be trying to maybe get ready for an upper take.
Yeah, that'd be.
Their back calls. They got a guy in Squeaky. They are gonna be doing a session rape. Gonna be coming out of the upper. Oh, Hayes though, gonna be dropping down, taking out both of them. They couldn't frag him. Finesse was there for support at ESEA-Invite. It's going to be Daps in a 1v4 situation. Coming out, can't even take out. He takes out Hayes and Raptors. Finesse trades with the USP. Oh, it's so beautiful.
You know what I think should have happened there? I think what they should have done was Daps should have actually came out ramp, because what happened, I don't know if you saw, Daps was lurking ramp. He shot a few shots off at Lucky. Yeah, Lucky, and Lucky dropped, but he just instantly ran away back to lobby. What he should have done was chased Lucky, try to get the kill, and probably would have, and then they could have took lower through U-Haul. I mean, they would have had U-Haul control, so it would have been good, but nonetheless, nice try by RG. But Denial's looking really strong right now. 7 gun rounds in a row.
I mean, it's also
right?
side move, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it talks about how it's usually 13-2 on professional level.
Of course, of course. Daps gonna be sitting in the smoke. Beautiful play.
Not much happening, just some smokes and flashes.
Yeah. McNutty gonna be playing the canned soup angle here from lobby.
Yeah, that's a very common angle there.
JDM is holding outside from the hut. Another man in the lower. JDM's gonna be going down, dropping to help ramp because he thinks maybe they're setting up for a ramp take. Gonna be holding it from the turnpike.
Oh, they're gonna be dropping off though. Daps maybe gonna be able to take
Ooh, Lucky. Ooh.
Lighten him up. He hit him now. The 20. Are they taking up right now? I can't tell you. They're
gonna
be
be taking up for stash.
Take it.
Ooh, SNK almost flicking to JDM. SNK, beautiful shot after taking out Hayes. JDM, Gorns is going to be taking out Cutler, but and he 180 is Lucky. Lucky, not so lucky there, if you feel what I'm saying. Lucky like the Lucky. Hello.
Glorens is a very handsome, very well-educated man. I met him at LAN. He was a nice guy. Would kiss him on the cheek and the lips. So great upper take by RG.
Make sure to wash any surfaces that raw chicken touches. You don't want to get botulism. Back to the topic. It's going to be 7-4 in favor of Denial.
Look at what JDM bought. Oh, never mind. He bought a scope, but he's going to drop it. He's going to be able to pick up the as a bomb.
He's going to be at $0 after making that mistake.
Yeah, that's alright. Because you know what they say. They're going to be hitting a fast upper. Let's see what's going to be able to happen.
Auto Director's going to be looking at the ramp, guys. McNutty coming at a HUD. FNS says no way. The rest of them burst out of Squeaky. FNS with 2 kills so far in the round. Traded with Statutory Ape. Cutler coming up. Dies too. Everyone's dying. Statutory Ape should go to jail. Daps is going to be holding the Tetris. One other man in ESEA-Invite gets taken out by JDM. Daps is the last man alive.
Yikes. They kind of stalled there once they took upper. They picked up FNS, but right after that, they kind of were stuck in front of Silo. They had no heaven smoke, you know. They could have dropped vents possibly with the bomb. There's many
possibilities.
Yeah, but what they did was, you know, not the best. But JDM with 17 big frags on the board right now, carrying his team to victory with that up. JDM was in main last season. And
got picked up from Slow Motion. He played with Dumore and Shroud, if you guys don't remember. Previously Slow Motion and Exire, now Slow Motion yet again.
Beat them in league play last season. And
like
anyways, we're going to be watching the eco round with Glocks and P250s. Maybe trying something different because both ecos, they decided to rush ramp and it didn't work out at all. But let's see. Actually, no, it actually did work out one round. McNutty got some frags, some nice op frags. And what is this? Some smokes in the hut. Not sure what's happening right now.
Got some real nice third-person action going on. I have beautiful camera angles. This is basically like a Michael Bay film. They're gonna be sitting here.
Going back towards ramp.
Ooh, they're gonna be trying to take ramp. Oh, Lucky though gives Dap the business.
Get off, he said. Get off.
And they're going back to upper, so the rotate comes from the other man at the turnpike. JDM getting taken out by SNK. I should stop saying taken out. I don't know what's happening. Everyone's dead.
Taken out. Nice hold there by RG. 2 picks though, which is pretty good because JDM actually had an op. But what was interesting was Statutory actually died sitting in the hut entrance because he was looking at his teammates, probably talking mumble. You know, oh, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna rush now? Are we gonna go now? Looking around, should I go first? And he died from Mini. You know, while turning around, staring in his teammates' eyes.
It also seemed, yeah, exactly. It seemed really obvious though, because after Lucky one-tapped the guy at ramp, he saw all of them going back to lobby, and that's why his turnpike rotator just went right back to heaven.
You know what?
4 rounds is not bad though on T side.
Yeah, what I like though about RG right now is they're changing it up every round. Like they notice something doesn't work. I think they're trying to adjust to how Denial's playing, and I'm pretty sure Denial's been playing basically the same way every round. Actually, this round they're playing a little different. JDM's up on the rafters, but yeah, it's not like they're trying something over and over again. It's not working. They're not being idiots. Like,
I mean,
this
if
round
you
they
take
have
a
4
look,
lobby.
so they see that JDM, he's just absolutely on fire with his op right now, and he typically holds outside from you know, one of the various angles, and then sometimes will
drops off
ramp or or upper. Like right now, he's holding it from the catwalk outside, so they're really trying to avoid outside because JDM's just looks like they're trying to do an upper execute right now. Smoke and flash coming out of the hut. Auto directed, work your magic. Finesse is going to be flanking around the other side. Gets 2. Can he get 3? He gets 3. 1 more. Ooh, the 4K stolen though. It's going to be Daps.
Nice 3K by FNS. And Daps going to be all alone lurking outside. And he takes the wall. Oh, Lucky down. But it's... Oh, no, it's a 1v2. This is a winnable situation. I'm pretty sure he knows one's in heaven.
Worthless nade coming out there from Daps. Daps going to be the 1v2. He has no more nades, but he has his AK-47 head armor and full HP. That was the dumbest thing you could have done, but he had 20 seconds.
Clear anything.
He had
didn't
20
clear
seconds.
anything there, but...
Yeah, but he was rushed.
Yeah, true. I mean, he still could have peeked the angle slowly, but yeah. Oh well.
They're going to be force buying Galils mostly for the last round here.
Yep.
Or pistols and nades. In the case of Dapsel.
Sinky Lulu. And if you will spec Daps, he does have that P250 undertow in hand. But he will have a flashbang, no skin for some reason, throwing it outside. JDM is going to be ramped this round, so an outside rush would be very good right now. And that's what they're going to be able to do. JDM's all the way across the map. They're going to get into lower and maybe instantly get into bomb site. We'll see.
Well, let's see. Cutler, we're going to be spamming through the smoke, doing negligible damage to Stat Ape.
Look at this rotate. Look at this rotate from FNS. I mean,
FNS
from
about to get 1 dig maybe. And I thought it was 1 dig.
Oh, JDM missing his first op shot of the game here.
They're about to, I mean...
Wow. 2v3.
JDM is hitting nut shots. It's now going to be a 2v2. McNutting going to be having 8 health. He gets taken out. Glorans put in the 1v2. JDM is extremely lit, though. He thinks maybe one is going to be coming through vents, but in truth, they are both U-Haul. One going to be holding the flank. That'll be JDM with the low health. The other man with the M4, A4, going to be holding the other side. Oh, Glorans takes him out. He does not know the other guy is U-Haul, though. He turns around to vents. And is he going to catch him in time? Whipped cream.
Nice try by
Whipped cream.
JDM hitting some insane op shots that round to bring the round back. What was it, 2 versus 4 there? 2 versus 3, and brought it down to 1 versus 1. JDM, I think he has a 90% accuracy this game. It's doing really well. It's a large op.
Statistics are beautiful to just make up.
And if you will spec Lucky, he will be having a Glock fade in T-spawn.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Really showing off his
I'm going back.
integrity of rainbows and skittles and ding dings.
I agree. For the 4.5 people that you would usually trade for that amount of rice, it just doesn't make sense.
I agree. If you look at the corn shortage back in 2012 when we first discussed it,
definitely. I mean, 2012 was the worst year, but it did ease up a little bit, and then the ban wave happened, and the crops were just great. You agree?
Yeah, I do agree. Speaking of the ban wave, I'm gonna alt tab out here, and I'm gonna. Okay.
Any
this
big
is
names?
A great time. I think we should advertise. There's some big names getting bad now. If you've ever heard of some guy from Brazil named Navi_player.
Oh, sick.
One of the original 1.6 cheaters.
I remember him back in the day with what was that one team called?
Let me tell you right now. Huh. It's weird. Let me show. Oh, they're starting to ban They're starting to ban CS:GO players, but in Germany.
Ooh. Be careful.
Ding dings.
So we're just going to be waiting up on JDM last man to ready up. He's going to be joining the team. I expect him to ready here in the next 4 seconds. In fact, I bet my college tuition on it. 3, 2. Alright, well, I guess I have to drop out of college, boys. He has not readied up yet.
No big deal, no big deal. We're
From Ascari.
not the P.
Better hurry up, dude. Pistol round's gonna be
I'm
nuts.
staying. I need to stay for pistol. You think RG would do the same thing as yesterday? What if we did the same setup?
Are you talking about the one where they go to the whole banter?
No, they what they did. I'm not gonna say it now until JDM readies up, just
I
because
agree.
you know, I'm gonna message him on Steam.
I mean, the pistol round's probably already over.
No, because JDM honestly hasn't readied up. I have him on Steam. I am watching him naked, and I just want to see if they're gonna do the same passive. It was like kind of like a default setup.
Oh, you're talking about the
McNutty-
CT. Yeah.
Yeah, McNutty was big garage in the back corner hiding. Daps, I think, I don't know, was window with a USP. Oh no, it was SNK because he has USP. No, it was okay. And then they had 3. I don't know, fucking know.
It's gonna be Mossback coming in big here with the 3K. He's gonna be throwing the nade off of the wall. Beautiful take on the pyramid bomb site.
Match is going to be going live, though. It's going to be 11-4 in favor of the Nile Esports. They're going to be going with 2 players with full nades and then 2 with armor. And Hayes says you have to buy. He's going to be a molly and a nade. Interesting to see possibly if they have some kind of strat where they molly the bomb last second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smoke's going to be going out. Outer, or was it decoys, actually?
And
Oh, it looks like
may
a
look like an
upper
upper
rush.
take, and it's gonna be, and we're gonna be having going out this squeaky flashing into mini. SNK though gonna get dropped there by Cutler, and the Molly's gonna go into heaven actually. Wow, that's pretty smart there. And one outside is probably gonna be Lucky. No one else
though with
Lucky.
the flank from ramp, he's gonna be taking out Cutler through the side of Squeaky. Bomb goes down. Lucky lurking outside gets taken out by Glorens and teammate. Now it's gonna be an upper retake. FNS gonna be peeking aggressively at the mini. Don't know why he's peeking like that alone. JDM back to site gets lit up. This looks like RG.CA's round. Hayes gonna be last man alive. He gets 1 kill.
Wow. Great retake by RG. Really well played.
The knife was pulled out. It looked...
There was a few things that I did wrong, like I don't know, FNS just rushed
played
mini
native,
and
man.
peeked 3 guys
1920
outside. That was pretty bad. And yeah. It's really hard to hold upper once you take it on pistol round, because if you don't have any smokes, yeah, you don't have any smokes. It's kind of long range, like into heaven. You know, it's just like weird angles. I don't know. It's just kind of like a shitty situation all around. You have nowhere to hide if they come up heaven. You know what I'm saying? So great retake nonetheless by the Nile, or RG.
Hit it right, please.
Ding ding.
So let's see what the Nile is going to be doing on their eco. Going to be having 2 Glocks at 250 and 2 CZs. Another smoke coming out of mini, but SNK is going to push through it. Looks like they're going to be trying to force an upper take. SNK takes out Color, trades with Hayes. They're going to be into the upper site. JDM dinks Glorens in the dome, takes him out. Taking him out to dinner, taking him out everywhere. I don't know what's going on here. Lucky picks up a gun as well as Hayes. It's going to be McNutty and Daps going to save, but the bomb is down lower, actually. 1 back home, 1 in vents. Oh,
This is
already
one versus 2
popped.
versus 3.
McNutty. Ooh, you sounded excited.
2 versus 2. Oh
One man
no!
standing.
Useless peaks again, and they know he's there. There's no other place FNS could be. He's gonna. Oh no! Denial. Making some useless, dumb peaks. Lucky there in vents, peeking for absolutely no reason, and I'm sure there was other mistakes there. Like honestly, they should just hire me for you know. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I agree pretty much. I mean, I don't know. I mean, who calls for that team? Finesse?
I don't want to know, honestly.
No.
I mean, they're a good team, but you know what's happening is they're over-peaking everything. Maybe just because, you know, they're kind of cocky right now. JDM dropping bombs on kids.
Well, no, but especially on those kind of, on a more serious note, on those kind of eco rounds where it's so close to winning, like, you just want to play the bomb. You don't need to have someone peeking back all and peeking this. And, like, I know you're trying to catch the quick rotate, but, you know, they have full armor and guns.
Oh, yeah.
You may have a FAMAS, but you have no armor, you know.
Still a really good eco round, though.
Ooh,
really good eco
Finesse
round.
going to be getting dinked through the smoke by,
Oh.
I don't know who, McNutty. They're going to be taking secret, 3 down secret, 1 going to be lurking lobby, similar. This is a pretty standard 4-1. Ape, though, going to be meeting them at the back hole. They're going to be trading Hayes and then Cutler taking out Ape. SNK in the vents. Finesse is extremely low though. The nade's gonna land inside of his Nike. SNK gonna be playing a little game of freestyle here with SNK at the back vent. Finesse afraid of the secret push. Incoming nade.
And he's dead. Oh, what?
6 health. Okay.
Oh no, he looked away the wrong time in
What?
FNS.
What?
Taking off
the
his
nade came from the
monitor.
other direction.
FNS gonna be shutting his monitor off here, and Dap's gonna get the lurker in hot. 3 versus 2 situation as JDM gets dropped there by SNK. Cutler, can he do it? He's in a great position actually, and he takes down Daps. Now it's a 1-on-2 here. Glorens and SNK. Oh, Cutler eating it out to a 1 versus 1. All he has to do is play the bomb, and he's gonna be getting chased. Oh, this is definitely his round here. Yep. Great round.
Beautiful
by Cutler.
play.
1 versus 3. Really well played.
That's smart play right there. You're playing the bomb. You're not peeking when you don't need to. And it was especially smart. He knew after he killed, when it was in a 1v1 situation, I don't know who the last guy was, but after he was in the 1v1 to run up to back hall because he knew the guy was going to push him because he wasn't going to sit there and defuse.
Oh, yeah. Very, very well
Smart play
played
by Cutler. Great round.
Download his demos and watch them.
For sure. Shout out to our sponsor, Motrin. Really good for childhood fevers. All right. Back to the game. Gonna be giving out 1.6 beta keys later today if you guys want to stick around.
1.6 in legal.
McNutty holding the secret. Oh, what a USP frag on Cutler.
What?
JDM though boosting up onto the Twinkie. Hayes just taught him English. One man gonna be in the mini. SNK holding the back corner. A man is gonna drop down from mini, I believe. JDM here in a few seconds. He drops down. SNK battles with him, dinks him. JDM down to 6 health. But JDM is gonna be annihilating him, ladies and gentlemen.
Dapso with the big flank here.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Daps is literally just holding W and D and clicking. It looked like a Grand Theft Auto movie.
Daps is on another level right now, folks. We have not seen anything like this. Daps with the Galil in hand, the hunting blind.
Lucky with the frag. Auto Director sucks dick, dude. I might as well just change.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So it's going to be a 3v2 situation. RG is going to be on the eco, though. So this is a pretty good eco so far. FNS fragging out Glorens. We have Stat Ape in a 1v3. Hazed is low. Finesse is pretty low. Lucky is he's doing okay. He just went to the doctor. If you take a look at their health bars, it actually looks like the singular bar. Stat Ape going to be coming around here in the lobby with his USP Overgrowth. Hayes going to be winning into the mini. Lucky is going to be sitting outside. What the fuck? That was a weird ass peek. But Hayes takes hello pyramid.
Yeah, it was a decent eco there. I mean,
ding ding
kinda
two.
money.
Ding ding two.
Ding ding boys. See, the thing is, Lucky now has little money. He had what 39 right there or something like that around there. So if they can win this round, they can probably force the Nylons.
Well, I actually don't exactly know that if McNutty was shooting through a smoke with the USP, but he literally just he unloaded like west side straight and killed one of them. I don't know, it was confusing. But so the T is going to be setting up currently in their what seems to be their default. While JDM, we can watch him fail to boost on Twinkie 2 times so far. 3rd time is the charm. Beautiful strafe jump. 3rd time is the charm, ladies and gentlemen. Boosting up with the Asimov op. McNutty playing behind the CT red. Now does not have an op though. Does have a rifle. JDM shooting a warning shot, telling him you better leave and let us take lower right now. They're gonna be positioning outside. Daps though already dropping down to U-Haul. Stat Ape in the vent, looking at back hall. Lucky the lurker. That's his new title, ladies. Go post it on his guest book. He's gonna be holding the fire station angle here. Smoke's going down in the big garage. McNutty still back at CT right. He's gonna be peeking around the corner maybe in a minute. Nope. Inch by inch. 4 of them down secret. The cat does sleep on the Wednesday. I think that was a childhood book. I'm not really sure. They're going to be taking down secret. All 4 of them down control. Meeting Daps. Daps gets mowed over like some fucking grass. I don't know, man. Stat Ape in the back vent. Still holding the secret angle. Meanwhile, Glorin's going to be dropping down Spooky vent. We have the flank coming, though, from Lucky, who takes out McNutty on the rotate through outside. SNK, beautiful shot. So many things going on at once. Lucky lurking down to U-Haul. It's going to be a 2v3 situation. Glorin's kills Cutler. They're both in vents. They know where they are. They're not planning though right away. Glorens gets some lead pushed into the side of his ribs. Nick, take over, dude.
And now it's 3 versus 2 in favor of Denial. They have the bomb down there in the bomb site. A little bit trapped here, but no worries because Lucky is all the way in the U-Haul. And JDM with a brilliant 2K here onto RG. JDM is a monster right now with the op.
Yeah, JDM definitely remembered to take his Adderall before this. I mean, DM before the match.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But no, honestly, JDM is just
he's about to drop a 30 bomb.
Right now.
He's nuts.
He's gonna drop a 30 bomb in a Sevo ESEA-Invite match with only 20 rounds played so far.
Beautiful, beautiful UMP buy by Glorens. This is going to be the game changer. Another Mag 7 coming out from SNK. Glorens is trying to play Call of Duty right now, but we're going to see what happens. It looks like they're going to be trying to do an upper rush. But Denial are no fools. They are all outside currently. JDM just picking from on top of that brown box. McNutty, though, going to be in the back corner of Big Garage. Let's take a look at the man of the hour with the StyTrak 5-7 keys are in! He's going to be sitting there, holding the tires, The smoke coming out. Let's see if McNutty does anything crazy. Ooh, it looks like he's getting ready to maybe push through the smoke. Spam out coming from Hazed. Auto Director is going to be on. Oh, they're moving to Big Garage. McNutty's about to get his chance. He's in the back corner. McNutty takes out Finesse. He's going to be maybe fragging out Color. Oh, 2 frags. JDM's going to be pushing with a B250 race cars. Store your engines. JDM trading it with McNutty. They're going to be having control of this. And SNK Swag 7 Oliver Lucky. Shopping at Hollister, ladies and gentlemen. One guy going to be at the Asian man with his UMP SNK. Now with the AK Stat-Ape. Looking at the back hole. JDM's going to be in the little mini there. Moving out. Oh, the Glorens.
Changing UMP play.
I'm going to be disconnecting for about 4.5 hours now.
The game-changing UMP play called by Relyks, he did say is going to be game-changing. And
I did say. I wasn't being sarcastic. If you think I was, you're entirely misled. Okay, McNutty. I'm going to be grabbing the op. I need to find my phone really quick.
I alt-tabbed out really quick. I'm alt-tabbing back, flying in. Now this does look like a rematch of last night, Armada Gaming versus Reliable Gaming. It was 7-14 at one point.
Well, I don't really know what happened there. Nick, hello? Help. Alright, that was really interesting. I think that they tried to DDoS, but they can't kill the dream, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know where my co-caster Nick is. Hello? Hello? I think we're back in game, right? I don't know what's happening though.
Wow.
Nick, hello? I think I was DDoS for a second, but I'm gonna be back here. Doesn't matter, they can't take me down. Color gonna be in a 1v.
I thought you were trolling me.
Flash. No, I went offline for a sec. Color though, what a flash! That was actually pretty nuts.
What did he do there? I missed it. But
He
RG.CA with the big super.
He threw a flash off the wall, and it hit the door, so it looked like it was gonna be a fail. But then he opened the door at the last. Like it was weird. It was, I don't know.
He did a ding ding play.
I'm back though. Ding ding. Actually, the ding ding, the pyramid, and then he's gonna be running the triple split with the pyramid streams. Do you agree? I need you to be talking, or else I think I might be.
Oh, I'm trying to look at the. I'm trying to look at the bands, and no one I know is gonna be up there. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, boys.
Oh,
I'm
you
back.
guys know the barcode man on ESEA? I'm not kidding. No one.
The barcode man. Daps is gonna be barcoding Lucky there at ramp though. Finesse is having an issue boosting here. Oh, but he makes it on that third jump.
Relyks, help.
I'm sweating. My eyes are sweating. I think that. Hello? Am I being DDoSed again? Nick, I'm being DDoSed again. Are you muting your mic and shit? Alright, well actually I don't know if I'm being DDoS because my internet has not been going down. Gonna be back in the game. Reliable Gaming gonna be winning around 9-14 currently. McNutty, lots of interesting things going on that you're not watching on the stream because it doesn't want to show me, but Lucky is now going to be in a 1v4 situation. Moving into mini, McNutty hitting the nose.
This match is looking like it is going to be a close one here, folks. So sit tight, grab your pop
sit
dick,
tight, boys.
sit tight, and put a water bottle in your ass. Hard.
Okay, let's see what Denial is gonna do here. They're gonna be on an
Denial on a save round. Here we go. It's gonna get interesting, folks. If Denial If Reliable doesn't screw this run up, it's going to be a 14-11 scenario. Hey, you like that? CGS caster said that once. And I do have 200 ping here.
How do you check? Well, pretty much nothing interesting going to be going on in this eco as RG just, you know, things as usual. But now it's going to be JDM and Lucky in a 2v5 situation. They blew up the head of the CZ set 75.
I
JDM
have seen Lucky win these before with 11 health in the CZ 75. And SAK not having it.
Wow.
I probably should go to bed. Relyks, who do you predict to win this match here?
Well, I really think that if Savage continues as their... Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, I agree. Power is doing very well on C2 side.
Well, I think, honestly, the Denial is going to pull through. Reliable is currently... They are putting up a fight, but, expect some big things coming out here. This is going to be the buy round after the save. Let's see what they can do. JDM going to be doing his typical boost onto the Twinkie with his op, but ladies and gentlemen, he will be meeting McNutty outside with the op. McNutty's going to be outside of CT Red, but it looks like he's going to be falling back after throwing a little flash. Oh, McNutty taking JDM out to lunch. I didn't say taking him out. I changed it up. Okay, 4v5 in favor of RG.CA as I get DDoSed once again. That's interesting. Well, apparently my internet is not strong enough. I mean, it's too strong. They can't take me down. The dream is still going live here. I don't know what's going on. It's going to be a 3v4 situation. 2v4. Scratch that. Oh, Hayes is going to be getting lit up from all directions. FNS fragged Hayes, last man alive, 37 health. In a very winnable situation. The bomb is planted for him. 1v3, one with the op. Daps is going to be PBing the control side. Hayes! Daps frags him, wins the round. Alright, I don't know what's happening. I'm offline on Steam. I'm being DDoSed. Yep, I'm back. Apparently, whoever's DDoSing me is some, I don't know, script kiddie. They don't have strong enough packets. Well, Nick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what this Steam client bootstrapper is, but it just crashed, but I'm still in game.
It's on my computer too. I think it's one of the new Steam hacks.
Interesting. McNutty outside here. Let's see if he's going to frag one of them. They're going to be smoking big garage.
No.
Oh, I'm going to be getting DOSed again, I think. I'm going to be back. Okay, well, apparently I'm back. It's alright, I only get DDoS for 15-second intervals.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I think someone's DDoSing me with a GameCube because, for some reason, I'm not going offline. But we jumping back into the game here. Daps, it's going to be a 1v2 situation versus Denial Lucky and Denial Reltuck. Beautiful play there from the Flash going into mini. Daps, though, can he do it? What do you think, Nick? It kind of looks like he's lagged out, but he's just
what happened here last night. This is the same situation I was in. It was a 1 versus 2. I was a little whiny, and Daps making the wrong play. He's peeking wide, and oh, Color not supporting Lucky at all right now. Playing for himself. Okay, solid play, and now it's now a 1 versus 1. Oh, but Daps has no clue where he is. He knows he's playing for heaven. Daps, use your damn brain. Just kidding. I would have not expected Color to be there either. So, can you even hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. If I get DDoS again, you'll hear me crying for help as my mic shuts off.
Okay. So, now it's 15-13. Reliable made a nice comeback. It is CT-sided. Expected in the professional, quote-unquote, scene. See if Denial can close it out here. If not, I honestly would like to see OT. Because if it goes to OT, I'm going to bed.
Well, everybody, McNutty, very, very, very nice fraggeroony right there, unhazed. It was just great. Hold on one sec.
I've had a piece inside the first half.
So they're going to be holding outside after McNutty got the frag, and then he's going to be pulling back. Nate is going behind the CT red, but, you know, McNutty is holding from CT spawn. They're going to be falling back, though, because they did lose a man. JDM, though, working outside by himself, holding the mini angle currently from T-Red. If McNutty continues to hold this... Oh, McNutty's going to fall off. I was going to say if he continues to hold the angle, but Daps kills Finesse, but they're going to trade Lucky. But now it's still a 3v4. They're not even because they did not trade outside after McNutty. McNutty killing Cutler at the turnpike. Now a 2v4 denial. Can they seal the deal, or are we going to be in a 15-14 situation? JDM does kill SNK. Let's watch JDM. Oh, but he goes into mini alone. Get killed from Glorens. Hello, Nikki there. Did you lag out? Hello?
And Lucky in the hell, moving up the ladder. McNutty sets it. Oh, and Lucky says, not today, Junior. And he is 6 seconds away from losing this round. Drops in the sight like a madman. Takes him out. Oh, he doesn't have time to plant. And Statutory knows that. Throwing nades, screwing with him a little bit. And damn, really close round there for Lucky.
If it was a second earlier, he could have planted. Because when he pulled out the bomb, there was 3 seconds.
Yeah. So nice try by Lucky. GDM dropping the 30 bomb.
You know what the interesting thing is? I don't actually know if I'm being DDoSed. It may be like my internet shitting out, but I have pretty good internet. I uninstalled it. I usually monitor my connections so I could see if someone was packeting me, but I uninstalled it because the fucking SIBO client wouldn't run with it on. Anyways. Now, Denial. 2 AKs and the rest head armor and pistols. If they want to close it out, they gotta win it here, or we're gonna be going into overtime.
Finesse gonna get taken out outside by McNutty. Cutler there.
See, it's interesting to me because, like, I understand that they had pistols, but they're still putting themselves in situations where they can't trade.
Yeah.
Like one guy alone peeking outside, peeking an op. Like, it's not good. Daps though, and look at this. Auto director switches me to the guy outside, looking at nothing. Daps dropping lower as they full take ramp. All 4. McNutty got flashed, but he's about to peek the turnpike with the op. Daps holding that close right door angle. Let's see what happens here.
Daps does get the kill, but gets traded instantly by JDM. Now 3 versus 4 in the round. Moving into the lower side here from the U-Haul.
StatApe is going to be holding that control door, but besides that, no one has dropped yet. JDM though, he saw StatApe, he jumps through, he gets...
the bomb's down.
He gets ding-dinged.
StatApe, the best online player to this date.
Oh, Lucky! Lucky whiffs, and we're going to be going into overtime. Nick, don't leave me.
I bet I'm tired. Really tired.
Gonna be going into overtime. My game just crashed.
What the fuck was that?
What do you mean it's air horns?
You have an air horn in your house?
No, it's like those.
Remixed?
Yeah, there's stereotypical hip hop. So I guess if it goes in OT, we can't watch? Like, what the hell? I don't know what to cast, dude. Nick is gone. Help. This is a really wonderful cast, everyone. Well, looks like Denial won the first. Oh, just kidding. RG.CA won the first round of overtime, which is kind of expected on CT side nuke. But now they're going to be moving into a lower take. Smokes and flashes coming out, but Daps, man of the hour, is going to be in the secret already. They do smoke sight several times. Cutler is going to be fragging. StatApe, they're going to be moving down into the lower. All 4 of them. The 5th one coming down. Secret hall. He's going to be opening up, but Daps tries to frag him. Kills JDM. Closes the secret door. The whole site's going to be smoked out. Finesse annihilates SNK. I need more words. McNutty, though, saying no thank you. Finesse, don't push me. Cutler's going to meet Glorens at the control stairs. He's going to take him out. Daps is still going to be in the Toxic. It's going to be a 2v3 bomb down. Both of them going to be backside silo. 1 control. Daps knows it. He gets fragged. McNutty gets the op shot. That's all she wrote. 16-16. Nice lower take. Too many smokes for Daps to be useful from the control door. Also, him fucking around when the first guy opened the door led to him getting, like, down to 10 health or something, dude. Just beautiful, beautiful play here. That's actually my donations. Oh, whoops. McNutty holding outside from the standard big garage angle, but they are going to be smoking him off. Several smokes, actually, and flashes coming out outside, making him useless, but it's a fake because Cutler is the only man taking outside solo dolo while the other 4 are positioned in lobby currently. See what they're trying to do. Cutler's just holding back of Mini. As McNutty is still in big garage with the op. JDM does have an op for the tees. Working a ramp, but it's going to be smoked off. My throw. Flash coming in. Pretty worthless flash. No real reason to throw that maybe except to hold a rush. Let's see. Hayes opening up Squeaky. Another smoke coming in hot. McNutty is still there. We still have Cutler, though, just holding the back of this Mini. Not really doing much, but he's going to catch McNutty coming out. McNutty didn't think there would still be one lurking there. Now it's going to be a 5v4 in favor of the terrorists. They have control of lobby and ramp, it looks like. Daps is dropped, going to secret. SNK is holding the control window. Glorins and Mini. Stat Ape in the heaven. Daps, though, meeting Cutler at the secret as he tried to take it. The other 2 are going to be coming out of upper. Meanwhile, Lucky is coming out of, he's in hell. Stat Ape kills Finesse as he tries to come on a putt. Lucky is being useless right now. JDM dies as well. Lucky comes up late. He does frag Stat Ape. 1v2 situation. Glorins takes him out. Headshot. 16-17 in favor. Reliable Gaming Canada. My throat hurts, dude. Ah, my throat hurts. Now it's time for Denial to show us how strong their CT side is. If you don't understand how the overtime works in ESEA, by the way, it is 3-round halves and first to 4 wins. So 15-15 would have been the score. Reliable Gaming has won 2. Denial has won 1. In order to win the match, if Denial wins all 3 on CT side, they win the match. If Reliable wins 2, they win the match. So Denial needs to at least win 2 rounds to keep the dream alive. Reliable only needs 2. So they need, Denial needs 2 to make sure Reliable doesn't win and to force it to go into double overtime. It's going to be pretty typical, except on the T side, McNutty will not be buying an op, so it's 5 rifles, and JDM with the op, he's going to be playing outside, I'm sure. They're going to be having 3 outside. SNK pushed up in the dark spot. Wow, you left because of Nick? You're, Nick's too swift with the cast. I'm losing my voice. Oh my god, dude. Every time I come back in, I gotta reset the key for auto directory. This is a really great cast, guys. Just give me a sec. Alright. Holding lobby right now. All 5 of the terrorists. Lucky is already dropped lower. Hayes is sitting in the upper site. Cutler is going to be outside. Going to secrets. No. He's down lower already to control side. Finesse is outside, I think, close up holding. They're going to be executing into upper right now. Hayes is going to be the man killing Satchel, but he gets traded by McNutty. They're currently rotating. Lucky's going to be coming up. The Squeaky vent kills a guy in hut. McNutty's topping the plan. Everything is falling apart for Reliable. Glorins fragging out on JDM. They're going to be 1 guy at Squeaky. Glorins peeks him, doesn't quite finish the kill. Lucky. Poor communication, it seems like, from RG.CA there. McNutty's trying to plant the bomb. Meanwhile, the guy's coming up from the Squeaky vent, and they kind of just stared at him for like 5 seconds as he came up with a knife, had to switch to his gun. I don't know, this isn't even really a cast anymore, but whatever. Denial, 1 round closer to winning the match. They're going to need to win these next 2 and the last 2 rounds of the half. Auto director, please take me somewhere interesting. Looks like they're going to be doing a full Squeaky rush into upper. Mini is smoked. Finesse is flashing. He's going to be running through the smoke. Can he get any frags? There's 2 of them at Tetris. Finesse kills 1, gets traded. It's currently a 3v3. 1 man. It's going to be Lucky coming up from hell to heaven. Oh, it's all up to JDM currently. He's going to be smoked off. 1v3. Bomb is not down yet. McNutty's extremely lit. 1 is going to be in the hut, I think. 2 back silo. 1 is going to be planning. McNutty is going to be... Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought JDM killed him. But nope. SNK takes him out. 17-18. Reliable. 1 more round to win. Denial. 1 round to keep it going. I don't know why it's in 3rd person. Typical 1-3-1 setup right now. 3 and upper. Molly's going out at Squeaky and Hut to prevent the upper rush. RG is going to be having AKs and pretty much almost full nades on everybody except Daps, but that's alright. Let's see what's going on. Daps is going to be working a lone ramp, I believe. Meanwhile, RG is going to be executing outside. Smokes nading back of, T-Red. The cross is smoked. Where's the op? There is not going to be an op, but McNutty, though, or not McNutty. Never mind, I'm really incorrect. Who is it, actually? Someone's playing. Cutler is going to be playing this. Help. Nothing really of any interest happening. We're going to be having Cutler holding this extremely passive angle. They threw all their smokes outside, but they decided on the better of it, they're going to be grouping up back lobby. If they do try to take up, they will be meeting Finesse and Hazed in the upper bomb site. Cutler outside still. The other two CTs in the lower. No. Yeah, JDM is in hell. Lucky's already in lower. Daps spots a man. Spots a man spotting the Hut. Smokes and flashes coming out upper. Looks like they're going to be executing 4 of them out upper. Finesse, lots of trades going on. Hayes, though, is making plays. They don't know he's in the upper rafters. He's killed 1, he's killed 2. Oh, McNutty, beautiful shot. 1v1 situation versus Hayes. Winnable round for either team. Denial has to win this round. If they don't win this round, it's over. Can Hayes keep the dream alive? McNutty gonna be picking up the bomb. Bomb no longer makes noise. He's gonna be going lower. Hayes saw him drop. He's gonna be jumping into the last site. He's got 5 seconds. He has to plant. I don't know why Hayes isn't chasing. He's planting lower. Hayes still thinks it's upper. Bomb goes down in the lower bomb site. 1v1 situation. McNutty's gonna be looking at the Asian vent drop down. Just kidding. That's the Squeaky vent if I'm not mistaken. Hayes still thinks it's upper. The bomb is lower. Hayes has no clue. Oh my god. What is he doing? The bomb is lower. What the fuck? The awareness of a honey badger, dude. The fate of his team rides on this round. He's fucking around with the ladder. He comes out the vent. He tries to frag McNutty. He still kills him. Keeps the dream alive for Denial Esports. McNutty, 5 health. All he had to do was kill Hazed, and he would have won it. It's going to be going into double overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, teams are going to be swapped 18 to 18. I'm currently texting Nick, who decided to leave, but just went AFK, dude. Let me all tap really quick. Hayes, though, that was a very, 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 very messy spray, but anyways. I smell Chinese food being cooked. Well, man. It was really all up on Hayes. It was, he could have won it. Oh, wait, no, my bad. It was all up on McNutty. McNutty literally had everything done perfectly. Hayes spent about 10 seconds fucking around in upper, even though the bomb was lower. He heard him drop. He literally physically heard McNutty drop in the vent. McNutty, all he had to do was kill Hayes. He left him with 5 health. It was so close. They sprayed each other for 4 seconds. Time stopped. It's not live though currently. We're gonna be going into double overtime, but we're still just waiting. Well, boys, just waiting for it to go live. I guess I wasn't being lead off because it stopped. Someone's, I don't even know who's not readied up because I can't see, but anyways. It's going to be going live. As I said before, if you're not sure about the ESEA overtime, it is 3-round halves. First to 4 wins, and you start with 10K. It's going to be 18-18. What this means... Yeah, hold on. Let me do my math. Yeah, so either team needs to win 4 currently. This is the first half of the second round of overtime. Full rifles coming out from RG.CA. JDM going to be opping outside, which is pretty typical. He likes to op it from the rafters. Up in heaven, let's see what they looks like they're doing. Looks like a standard 4-1 with Daps lurking. They like to do this a lot. JDM going to be holding maybe for the inner rush, but there's going to be smokes. Finesse, though, pushing up outside, I believe. Cutler and Finesse, is it true? Where's Finesse? Finesse is going to be pushed up to the corner with Cutler on the T-Red. Let's see. They may, if they decide to take outside, they're going to meet 3 players, Cutler, Finesse, and JDM. Statutory beautifully flicks. JDM going to be taking out Statutory 8, though. Cutler, they don't even know he's there. Perfect crossfire set up, 4v2 situation. McNutty trying to move around the T-Red. He's going to be fucking Cutler up in the dome. JDM moving back on the catwalk. It's going to be 2v3 situation in favor of Denial. They're going to be going to take outside, though. JDM's going to be looking at the inner. Lucky is in vents, and Hazed is just holding upper site. Looks like they're to be deciding to go back. It was a little bit of an even trade. McNutty at 66, JDM at 74. Doesn't particularly mean a lot. Smoke coming out from JDM smoking hut, though. Daps and McNutty going to be taking ramp. There is no one holding ramp, but Lucky dropping down into the vents. JDM holding hell. They're going to be committing on lower. They have 25 seconds left, but Lucky is going to be at the control. Flashes. Hayes supporting his team, flashing. It's smoke. Lucky starts spraying. McNutty takes him out. The bomb goes down. McNutty! McSlutty. I don't even know what I just said. Beautiful shot on Hazed. It's down to JDM. 1v2. He just heard McNutty pick something up at control side, and I think he knows that there's one toxic. But this is going to be a very difficult round for him to win, as McNutty is now moved into the vents. He's not completely aware of it, but he will be in a second. He now knows there's one toxic and one vents, but he has an op. What can he really do? Whips a little quick scope. He's going to push Daps with a 250. Daps kills him. You know, I don't even know what I can't speak English, guys. I get too excited. Round goes in favor of RG.CA. They were down a man. They tried to take outside. It didn't work. There was an uneven trade. They decided to go straight to lower with 20 seconds left. Planning in the smoke. But my boy McNutty fragging out. Killed one of the other guys. And then just the shot. I wish I was specking him. The shot in fucking vents. Woo! McNutty. I'm waking up all my roommates, dude. My roommates probably have fucking like... Looks like an aggressive upper strat. A smoke going to be coming on mini. Another flash going behind Asian Vent. And they're going to be busting out up into the site like 818 Glendale. I don't really know what's happening because McNutty is currently flash finesse. Killing SNK. Glorin's trading. Hayes going to be trading that frag out. Oh, everything's going on at once. Not a very good upper take though. Daps is going to be lurking. He was probably watching the flank, but he gets put in a 1v4 situation. Let's see maybe if he can hit a nice shot on Hayes. If Hayes decides to peek wide, the bomb's going to be down in the upper site. Zero reason Denial should lose this round. Daps stops holding the angle the second he should have. One's pushing into Squeaky. Squeaky was naded out. He's about to get flanked. He's about to get flanked. Daps, turn around. Lucky hits him in the back of the head with a hammer, dude. Alright, dude. 19-19 tied game. One more round of this half. Whoever wins will have a little bit of a cushion. Whoa, what flip knife was that? What is that, normal flip knife? I guess it's just, oh, blue steel. I was going to say it looked a little bit darker. All right, 5v5, 5 rifles coming out from RG. And I'm not going to be able to afford enough for an op to give to JDM. It's going to be the last round of this half of the second. Double overtime, Daps. It looks like, no, I thought maybe there'd be an aggressive ramp take, but just a smoke, or a flash rather, while they double molly Hut and Squeaky. Pretty typical setup currently from RG. McNutty's going to be working outside by himself. I think he got hit with an aid and down to 61. My throat is dying. Doesn't really matter much, though. They're just holding, waiting for pushes, maybe waiting to see if they can work a pick. Not a lot. Nothing really going on. They're playing 3 and upper currently. JDM's going to be near Mustang. Lucky's already in Toxic lower. Finesse is going to be Insight and Hazed opposite. Yeah, you get quality options once you reach a certain amount of viewers. That's how it works. Twitch doesn't want to like allocate their server options for you until you have a certain amount of viewers. Anyway, so it looks like they're going to be getting ready for an upper take. Smoke coming out and a flash. SNK is going to be the man leading the charge, but there's going to be 3 in upper. Can they take, who's that? They're going to be fragging Hayes over there. Guy comes up, vents. Oh, SNK turns around, frags him. Cutler trades. Statutory Apes kills JDM. It's going to be either I'm being DDoSed or no, it's going to be the server lagging. I don't know what's going on. Cutler's getting flanked from hell. Daps kills him. Lucky 1v4 situation. Can he make a play? Bomb going down. Guy in heaven spots him. McNutty, more like McNutty, dude. I don't know. He's nuts. Shit. All right. I don't know what's happening, dude. But beautiful round there from RG.CA. Great upper hold. It was actually stacked, to be honest. Denial would have been better off taking ramp or lower, but there was already 3 people on upper, and Daps had the hell flank, so Yeah. I can't. It's too fast. Oh, thanks for the follow, King. Yeah. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, and in order to get a sub button, you need to have 500 concurrent viewers, which means not a one-time spike. But they do make, exceptions. Anyways, Reliable Gaming going to be coming in big with the 2 extra rounds. They need 2 to win. Denial needs 3 to win and to keep the dream alive. 4 rifles coming out from Denial. JDM opting not to pick up an op. Look, that's kind of hard to say, boys. McNutty, though, typical op. I'm assuming he's going to be opping outside. He's going to be boosting up onto the CT right here while StatApe moves into the mini. I don't really know what's going on here. Lucky's going to be pushing through the smoke at ramps. Dab says, no, thank you. Don't push me through the smoke. But Hayes does trade. Ramp is currently open. 4v4. Even. Statutory Ape is already down the back hall. Vent to the control side. They're going to be full taking lower. They're not even holding. But they are pretty much ready. StatApe is looking at the window. SNK is in the vents. The nade is going to land in his underwear. McNutty coming down. Who's the last man alive? Bomb goes down. Or not last man alive. Who's the other man? Glorins. Going to be dropping with his team. SNK! Fragging JDM. 3v4. RG's round to win. Finesse doesn't do anything. It was actually Cutler who killed SNK. They're going to be having their last 3 men control side. The nade, will it kill Finesse? It does kill the Finesse through the door. One is going to be a U-Haul, but one is going to be holding the close angle. McNutty kills Cutler at U-Haul. Can he take out Hayes? Does he have it? Statutory Ape. My roommates weren't home, dude. I could just scream, but I'm actually really lightheaded. Actually, I can't. Ooh, I gotta take a break, boys. Hold on. Deep breaths. Well, RG's gonna win the round, and as you saw, too much happened to commentate, but lots of people 180ing and flipping around. They didn't expect the guy to be close in the sight. I'm actually lightheaded. RG winning the round. Nade's doing absolutely nothing. Double nading hut. Glorins is going to be on top of the hut while one is in rafters. Take a look at what Denial's currently doing. 3 outside. It's already going to be fully smoked, and they're crossing. Meanwhile, I'm lagging in game or I'm getting DDoS. One of the two. Let's take a look. Well, I can't tell if I'm not being DDoSed. OBS says I'm not being DDoSed. You can't pause mid-round, so I'm not sure what's happening. I don't think you can pause mid-round. Well, that's pretty cool. We can look at these nades here in slow motion, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I just reconnected to the server. Interesting. I guess GoTV crashed or something. Well, Cutler and McNutty apparently died. McNutty was holding that outside ramp. If you didn't know. Let's see what Denial, they have full control of outside. Meanwhile, oh, let's see if Daps. Oh. Ooh, Daps, do him dirty. They have control. Smoke comes out mini. Hayes is going to be looking at SNK through the wall. Very obvious cheating right now. The server is going to be twitching around. I'm not sure what's happening. Well, please don't spoil the results in the chat, as this is I've been casting this for a better half of 90 years of my life, and I'd like to see it through. 4v4. What are they going to be doing? StatApe is going to be posted up. He'll probably be meeting JDM in a second. They're going to be taking lower. 3 down U-Haul. JDM's going to be meeting StatApe in a second, though. He has an op. Let's see if he peeks him. StatApe lights him up. 51 health. He's going to back off. He's going to be shooting his teammate. A great communication there between Reliable Gaming players. Bomb goes down. One is already close left of the vent. 3 of them are going to be in the vents. Hayes is going to be exchanging fire. I don't know what's happening. People get traded. Denial in a 3v3 situation. JDM gets taken out, though. He was extremely low health. It's going to be up to FNS in a 1v2 situation. He takes out SNK. Ooh, Glorins is going to get on the bomb, but he gets off. He was really low. 15 health. 1v1 situation versus Dabs. Dabs is going to be pushing the control door. Finesse sneaks through the window. Ooh, it's like Mulan all over again. It's like Mulan 2. He's going to be juking him out. Dabs does take him out. He does have a kit. Does he have enough time? I think he has enough time. I'm not exactly sure. 2, 1. Dabs gets the defuse, winning the round. Reliable over Denial, 21-19 in the double overtime. Beautiful round. It was extremely close. Finesse though. He could have kept the dream alive. It was a 1v1 situation. He juked him once, he juked him twice, but third time's the charm, as they say.